Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for May the 1st. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy. We had a whole bunch play out of the deck, but way too much for me to just use those. So we're going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and then after that, we'll pull one card for each sign, and then we'll combine those energies to see what the prediction is for each sign around that overall theme. So, still shuffling. I think we've got a lot of energy in motion on May the 1st, May Day. Let's see what comes up. Okay, I think we're ready to pull the overall energy. And it is, overall energy is Page of Wands coming up in reverse. Now, the Page of Wands in reverse is a card that talks about the idea that there's a inspired idea that we have that makes us feel really enthusiastic and fired up about moving forward with it. But there's some way that we need to have somebody's go ahead. Maybe we need to get loan approval, or maybe we need to, maybe we want somebody to do this thing with us and we need them to sign on to the idea. But there's something going on where, we need somebody else's cooperation. And with that Page of Wands coming up in reverse, somebody may be saying, they're not jumping on this ship with us. So we get to decide, are we going to let this idea go or are we going to find another way to accomplish it? All right, let's see a little bit more about this as we look at the cards for each sign in the zodiac. Of course, starting with Aries. So Aries, you guys have the Page of Pentacles. Now this is interesting because you've got somebody saying, man, I'm not signing on with you on this. At the same time, you've got some news coming in saying, if you can get this off the ground, this will be good news for you. For some of you, it's good news for improving your health. For others of you, this is going to be good news for your money, 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 honey. For some of you, it's going to be both, actually. All right, let's look at Taurus. So Taurus, you guys are showing up with the Six of Cups coming up in reverse. Taurus, I think whenever you hear this news saying that this other person is not signing off on your wonderful idea, I think it's kind of triggering you back to some things that have happened in the past. And it's kind of putting those thoughts and those memories in your mind. And it's similar things. So it's not very positive thoughts. So we don't want to focus on the not positive. We want to focus on the positive. You guys know this. I know we all need to be reminded sometimes, even I do. That's my job. I'm here to remind you, focus on the positive. All right. There's just so much energy running around today. I just had a whole bunch of more cards fall on the table. Let's look next at Gemini. Geminis. So you have the moon card in reverse, or right side up. I like it better in reverse, tell you the truth. But this says that whoever this is that's not joining in on your idea or signing off on your idea, they're not really telling you why. So if they're giving you a reason, I don't think it's the real deal. I think they're not telling you the real deal. And some of you, I just think they're going to be tight-lipped about it. They're not going to say what their reasoning is for turning you down on this. What are you going to do about it? That's the question. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to find somebody else who will collaborate with you? Are you going to let it die? What are you going to do about this project? Boop, ba-da-doop, boop. Next, we're looking at Cancers. Magician. I love it. I'm hearing, I don't need you anyway. So whoever this is who is not signing on with your inspired idea that you're feeling enthusiastic about, Cancers, okay, that's kind of your attitude. We've got the Magician there. You're going to manifest what you want to manifest regardless of whether this person signs on or not. I don't know if you're even going to need somebody else to sign on instead, or if you're just going to handle it yourself. You very well may handle it just yourself for quite a few of you. All right, next up, we're going to look at Leo. Leo. Nine of Cups coming up in reverse for Leos. Blah, blah, da, da. Oh, excuse me. What's happening here? All right, Leos, I think that whenever this person says that they are not coming on board with this idea, it does cause a certain amount of dissatisfaction in you. Now, a lot of people would say dissatisfaction is a bad thing. It's yucky. Kind of feels yucky. But actually, it's a really great springboard for manifesting. When we're dissatisfied with something, we're not sitting still. We're doing something to change the situation. We're not complacent then. So springboarding into a good manifestation because you're not satisfied with the idea that this person does not want to sign on. Virgo, you're up next. Virgos. Two of Wands coming up in reverse. So Virgos, this other party not signing on to your idea puts you in a position where you have some choices in front of you, but you feel like now you have to choose a particular choice. I wouldn't stress on it. Whatever you choose, it's going to be good. So you'll be fine with whatever you choose there. No worries. No worries. All right, that was Virgo. Next up, we're looking at Libra. Libras. Heartache or heartbreak over this idea that somebody is not signing on to your idea. What's going on here? What does Libra need to know about this card? This heartache or this heartbreak is going to last as long as you allow it to last. Meaning you can soak in this energy that doesn't feel so good as long as you want to. Or you can work through it, do the work to work through this and get to the other side of it as quickly as you want to. Up to you. That's what Spirit wants me to tell you. Next up, we're looking at Scorpio. Scorpio. Four of Swords. So somebody's saying, we're not signing on to your inspired idea. And we're saying, okay, stepping back, taking a break, resting, rethinking, regrouping. It is Mercury in retrograde. We're supposed to be doing all the stuff anyway. And then when we have read it enough, we'll come on back out and we'll take another run at whatever this is in a new way. Sagittarius. Two of Swords showing up in reverse. Sagittarius, I think this is going to, when somebody says that they're not signing on with your inspired idea, I think this is going to kind of shake your faith a little bit as to whether you should move forward with it or not. Here's what I'm going to say to you, Sagittarius. Whose idea was it? Do you still like it? Well, are you going to drop it just because somebody else doesn't like it? Are you going to incorporate that version of happiness into your life? Just finding a new way. Up to you. What you going to do now? That's the question. All right, next up, we're looking at who? Capricorn. Capricorns, Four of Cups coming up in reverse. You're really tempted to have a pity party with this situation. For some of you Capricorns, this could even be about a book proposal that got sent back and somebody said, no, thank you. So you are feeling disappointed about this. I think you're acknowledging that feeling, but I don't think you're moping around in it. You're looking at what are the other opportunities out there? What else can I do? What other publishing company might be interested in my book, for example? Doesn't have to be a book. That's just an example. But you're looking at what other opportunities there are and working with those. You're finding them. You're finding other opportunities and working with them. None of you guys are moping around in the pity party energy. We like that. Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay, Three of Wands. Aquarius, if somebody is not coming online with your idea right now, I don't really think that's going to slow you down. I think that's actually going to add to your level of determination as you move forward. Basically, somebody just wrote it in cement when they said they weren't on board. Now it's happening, baby. Now it's happening for sure because Aquarius is determined now. All right, let's see about Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Ooh, look at you, Pisces. High Priestess. High Priestess. So you may be, well, usually Pisces are pretty intuitive. You may have some kind of intuitive nudge that you're trying to share with somebody else and they just don't want to hear it. That could be what's going on here. Highly intuitive, though. And it could be that maybe you want to start your own intuitive business or you want to do some type of intuitive work out and you've got somebody saying, no, thank you. Maybe you've told somebody, no, I would love it if I could read like one day a week at this store here in town. And so you go down to that store there in town and tell people you're available, man. And they say, we're all filled up, man. Something like that. So, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to stop? Are you going to give up? Or are you going to find other ways to get out there in front of the public with your skills and abilities? Bloop, ba-da-doo, doo. That's what we have here. Now, you don't necessarily have to have skills and abilities. This can just be that you have an intuitive nudge and you're trying to tell the boss, I really think that the company needs to do this instead of what we have planned. And the boss is like, no way, Jose. Okay. So when we're intuitive and we have messages for other people, guess what they are? They're messages for other people. We can't control how they respond to those messages. It is our job to deliver those messages. Once we've delivered the message, our job is done. We can walk away in good conscience once we've delivered a message. All right, so remember that, Pisces. Once you have delivered the message, you get to walk away in good conscience. You have done your part of the deal. It's on them if they're going to follow through with it or not. That's their part of the deal. Okay. So that's what we've got for everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful new week. Gosh, is it already Sunday? It is. Yeah, a wonderful, wonderful new week. And of course, remember, you guys are my sponsors. So please put a thumbs up, share this video around, and put comments down below. Thanks, guys. Everyone have a fantastic day. Peace out.